hate that sound.
I don't think you need to. I don't think you need to check anymore. I think I got all of them.
All right. Okay.
This is my show.
Well, give me a fucking second, okay?
Play the bruh sound effect.
Bruh. All right, I'm gonna get started now.
All right.
I'm gonna get started now. Let me double check this is recording actually.
God. I'm gonna get started now. One more thing though.
Shut the hell up. What?
No, that's you. I was doing an impression of you.
You were doing an impression of me. The guy's a comedian, thinks he can do impressions now. All right. Breaking news, folks. Breaking news with Z-Man. Let's jump right into it. Okay, so maybe we don't want to be friends with Russia. After all, if you don't love yourself, how do you expect anyone else to love you? A mercenary group led by some guy Wagner began revolting against Putin this weekend, even causing the big man himself to flee the area. But recent news suggests the revolt has been aborted. Good thing this happened long before 20 weeks, otherwise we might have to step in. Some believe that we have not seen the final act from Wagner, and all I have to say is he better carry the next one to term. The BET Awards were yesterday, and you can BET your ass that I did not watch them. That's not a racist thing, I just don't watch award shows. The last award show I watched was the Kids' Choice Awards while I was in high school, so I guess I like a little bit of slime with mine. Did you know that there is a porn award show? Who even votes for that? Who even watches that? And also, is there an award for directors in porn? It's just some food for thought, I suppose. Moving on, U.S. retailers are being targeted with bomb threats, and the culprits are seeking Bitcoin and gift cards as payment. While this may be scary to some, to me this means it is time again to invest in Bitcoin. Folks, I have a really good feeling about this one, and I think I will finally make back all of the money I have lost with my prior bad investments. You can't lose forever, can you? The world's ugliest dog contest was just held, and the winner was a dog by the name of Scooter. Very funny and very cute to pit your beloved pets against the others to see which one is the ugliest. Scooter's win, however, is rather problematic, if you ask me. Scooter has a physical deformity in his back legs, rendering them practically useless. Pretty fucked up to declare a handicapped dog the world's ugliest, but even more fucked up is that his current owner has only had him for 7 months. Now that's a little bit suspicious, if you ask me. And here's an alternate story there. The world's ugliest dog contest was just held, and the winner was your dog-ass mother. Now the podcast.
No, yeah, I'm just doing a podcast.
Okay, we got this. We have ourselves a secret podcast that spreads by word of mouth. There we go, yeah. So just don't shout. This is Z-Man and the Push the Official podcast. I think I'll mumble that. Now help us to top the charts. Not the real ones, just the ones in your heart. But again, like eventually the real ones. Tell your friends maybe. Help us to stay in and hide. North Korea wants us all to die. There was like a bunch of people out there rallying on the streets about how they want North Korea to kill us all. And all I'm saying is, if they send anything our way, they're gone. So I'm not gonna say the word, but it sounds like they're trying to commit you know what.
Beautiful.
Okay. Welcome to Z-Man and the Push, the official, podcast, the official Caleb W. Francis podcast, and it's also the official guys on they phones slander podcast. Fuck those guys.
Fuck those guys.
We fucking hate guys that are on their phones.
Yeah, no, I'll come over after. I'm just doing a podcast. All right. See you, Zach's mom.
How was she? I haven't talked to her in a little bit. Would you say she's hot?
Yeah.
How is she? She's hot. All right, so today we have a special guest. His name is Ryan. RyanTheLeader. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Ryan, the leader. My last name is
right.
Leader. I'm not a self-proclaimed leader.
So I guess we have our first question for you is what makes you so damn cocky about your leadership? Why don't you just take over the fucking podcast?
Well, the thing is it's not like a proclaimed leader thing. My last name is just Leader, so I just.
Cool. What's your fucking middle name? Go on. I'm sorry.
No.
Okay. All right. I guess we'll ask the next question.
My middle name is Edward.
No
All
way.
right.
That's my dad's middle name.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, okay.
Pushman. Pusher
Jeez,
man. What
Listen,
kind of name
no.
is that? What makes you guys?
He was named after
Are you a
Pusha
drug
T.
guy? Do you deal drugs? You're the pusher man. You push.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know Pusha T?
Yeah.
Well, he told me I could use this name.
Pusha T.
Yeah. Well, I saw him in concert once, and he taught me how to make crack.
Wow, really?
No, straight up, literally. One of
backstage
his
or on stage?
on stage, man. His backstage or like TV screen in the background.
You're
It
telling me
literally-
that he told an entire
Bro, I'm
probably
serious.
arena
Look up the video.
how to make crack?
Straight up. He had
Where-
a video on the like during his performance, and it told you step by step what you had to do to make crack.
He was like, "All right, everybody, turn your phones off for this one. But turn off your phones, but pull out your notebooks."
So what are the steps to making crack?
I don't remember, man. I don't remember.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I
Really
wasn't
fucking missed it
at the
there.
time. I wasn't interested in learning.
Do you
but
know how
now-
much more rich you could be if you knew how to make and sell crack
Well,
cocaine?
see, at the time I was so rich, and I didn't
Yeah.
need the money.
Mhm.
Wow.
And now look at me. You know,
Yeah. In need of money.
this is why we started this podcast.
Yeah, that's why oh, what is it? Always be chasing that paper. Never
Yeah.
take a day off.
Precisely.
Always on that paper chase, stacking cheddar bread, if you will.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Ryan, how much money do you have in your bank account right now?
5.
Whoa.
Whoa. All right, so that leads us to a question here. Are you rich? And
no.
will you buy us a pizza?
No.
Okay.
All right, moving
Not
on.
rich. Can't buy you a pizza.
0 for 2 on the pizza
0 for 2
questions.
on the pizzas. Even
all
though our first guest did say he could, but then never did.
Yeah.
So pretty fucked up.
Well,
That's
at
all right.
least I was honest. At least I was fucking honest. you
Yeah,
know?
but this is a podcast, so honestly, if you could just lie to us a little bit for the, this is
All
a
right,
performance right
so
now.
it's riveting. I'll start lying.
There we go. That's better.
What is that hat that you're wearing? Is that
I'm a
truck?
trucker.
It's a trucker
It's a
hat.
semi truck.
Is the back the mesh stuff like a normal trucker hat?
Yeah, except it says trucks. It says
And it has
this,
wheels?
It says this is truck life, and then on the bottom it says trucks rule.
That's awesome.
That is phenomenal. Real fast. I hate to do housekeeping here,
Sure.
but I would like to double check with you. Is your video recording? Because if
It's
I lose,
recording.
okay, good. Don't stop the recording, please.
I won't.
Okay,
I
good.
won't do that.
All right, good. I just need to make sure I'm a producer.
Are you gonna keep that part in?
Yeah, duh.
That part's riveting, huh?
Yeah, because we're all about honesty here. Except
make
for on
sure
the
that
last
the
episode that
video
I
is
cut out.
recorded.
I cut out a part on the last episode.
You're all about honesty, but you just asked me to lie.
Oh,
You
I
asked
see
me to
that
lie.
I'm getting a little bit twisted in my.
you're all about honesty, but you don't care if anybody else is, right?
You
Yeah,
don't
it's
really
just like
have
me
a
personally.
backbone.
You don't.
No, I have a backbone.
I don't think you have a backbone.
No, I'm pretty sure that I do. I think that I'm pretty solid when it comes to
No.
my beliefs and what I stand for. And what I'm pretty sure I'm pretty.
What's your
sure.
stance on abortion?
You should be able to get it whenever the hell you want.
Cringe.
All right. Yeah, I guess
I
you're
think
right.
as soon as it leaves your ball sack, it's a life form. It's a baby.
Amen, brother. That's why masturbation is a sin.
What's your guys' opinions on them trans?
on them trans. Well, did you I remember when we first started talking to you and we asked you to be on the podcast. I asked you to take a look at my my stand-up bit from that one episode. Did you ever listen to it? All right, well, let's just say my opinion of trans is in that bit. Okay.
Well, how about... Well, I suck. I'll get that right out of the way.
Oh,
okay,
I know.
I suck.
For you people at home-
I'm bad with scheduling. I'm bad with instructions. Like, I never had an authority figure in my life that I obeyed. So I
Didn't
just...
ask. So the so for you people at
Podcast
home,
sucks.
for you people at home, we had scheduled it on Friday or no,
Saturday.
maybe earlier that week.
Sunday.
No, we scheduled it for Sunday, but we scheduled it before Sunday to start on a time, right? An hour and a half later, he calls me because he overslept and now he can't do it because he has his other engagement to get to.
Yeah, well, yeah. Well, and also, you reminded me on Friday night, which was really good, but what I really needed the reminder was Saturday night. I needed it Saturday night.
Well, I learned because I sent him a reminder this morning, folks. I sent him a reminder, and then I sent him a reminder an hour out or so, whatever it was. Said we're not missing it again.
You had to fucking hold my hand to get there. Yeah. And I'm sorry about that. Look, it was not on purpose. And then also because you didn't get mad at me, but I felt so bad that I had to somehow make it not my fault because I can't take accountability. And I was like, well, it's not even a real, it's
You
word
did
of
say
mouth.
that at the end, and I can't believe you had to tack that on. Really nailing the coffin for me. I mean, come on, this is my life.
Man.
But because I was like, I can't accept that this is my fault that I overslept and missed this thing. There has to be a reason why it's your fault.
It is mine for not taking this podcast seriously enough, apparently, even though I was the professional one who showed up on time. And Push was also, he got really drunk the last night and he went to some other place. And I said, you better make it to my house at 11 o'clock sharp, which would have been 9 o'clock your time. And I said, make it to my house at 11 o'clock sharp because we need to be ready for this episode. And he did.
Well, and what did you guys do instead?
Fucking whacked off. Fucking...
Yeah, we got food.
We blazed and then we whacked off.
If someone bailed on me, you know that I would be invested in stocks. I would be getting my money up.
Getting your
Damn
money.
right. Have you ever bought any Rivian?
Bought what?
Rivian stock?
No, what's that?
A stock that I've lost $3,000 on.
What are you doing?
Investing in Bitcoin now because the hackers are investing in it again, which is good news.
I need to do some housekeeping real quick. Hold on. My video is being so fucking glitchy and weird. Okay,
Go
I think it's
for it.
better. It's better now. It's not.
right.
Whatever. It's only bad on Discord, but recording-wise, it's fine.
Okay.
I'll leave that in.
Perfecto. I'll leave it in.
Cool.
I guess we can move on to the next question.
Oh, yeah. So I wanted to ask along the lines of you saying your last name, or you claiming your last name is Leader, if that's the case. I'm not sure. But
The truth.
I was wondering, how different would your life be if your last name was Smith?
That's a good question.
Well, it's funny you asked that because my original YouTube channel's name was Floyd Smith because I was 17 and I was like, I like the name Floyd from Pink Floyd, and I liked the Smiths. So I was like, you know what? Floyd Smith.
And how old are you now? 100 years old?
How dare you? How dare you call me 100 years old?
Well, just answer the question. It's a simple
No, I'm
question.
not 100 years old.
Okay, that's all.
How old are
should-
you? 55?
You fucking wish.
You are built like a 55-year-old linebacker.
He's doing crowd work on me right now.
A retired one. That's for sure. Yeah.
People going bald is like so cool now.
Hey, Pushman,
like-
did you know that the first time Zach FaceTimed me, I watched him beat the shit out of his girlfriend? It was insane. Like a line.
I've seen it before.
Guys, I actually just listened to the last episode, and some of the things that I said to Haley sounded like borderline abusive, and I really hated that. I was like, damn. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, I was thinking like maybe I need to show people that I love her.
I think that's how I found your TikTok, was those ones that you guys did in the hot tub.
Yeah, those ruled.
Those were awesome.
Yeah, back when I used to actually post
I was
anything.
like, this guy is really funny.
Hey, thanks. Do you think I'm funnier than you?
Asking. Yeah, probably.
That rules.
Nice.
Fucking idiot. This guy.
Huge.
Probably not.
And then follow-up question.
Probably not as likable, not as like fun to be around, but yeah, funnier.
No, that's definitely true. I can attest to that. Dude, phew. I'll make a joke, but man, it's like all you want to hear from me, but I keep going.
You see
You know what I'm
that?
saying? Whoa. Dude, I wish
Sweaty.
you could see. I wish I was wearing pants, like a light gray pant right now, because I'm wearing underwear right now, obviously, but
Wait.
under my knee here is a sweat pool right now. Feel it, Push?
I'm not gonna feel it, dude.
Come on, touch it.
No,
Come on.
dude.
Hey.
Why would I do that?
Come on. Give
Hey,
it a touch.
no means no, Zach. Jesus Christ. Almighty. Fucking sexual
I
assault
really
at
don't
the
like.
workplace.
All right, so I don't like being painted as the bad guy. So let's try a new segment where we say good things about Zach and how awesome he
I called
is.
you funny.
Yeah, whatever, but that's not enough. I mean, I have to be nice too.
You're
Right?
not.
Okay. I guess moving on to the next question we have for you. These are all viewer submissions, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
From some from our audience too. We noticed you rizzing up the popular OnlyFans creator Sky Bree. Any tips how we can interact with sexy girls and have them on our podcast?
And did you have sex with her?
Yep.
Awesome.
12 times.
Awesome.
One day. In one
Whoa.
day. Yep.
This is breaking news.
We had
This guy-
sex
oh.
12 times.
Breaking news.
We had sex. We had doggy sex. We had reverse cowgirl sex.
Whoa.
we
that
had
sounds so hot.
we had feet in my mouth sex. We had.
Did you finger her?
No, that's disgusting.
Yeah, thank
Okay.
you.
We had this
Um,
debate going on where why not fingering is disgusting, and so far we're 2v1. Where I'm.
Oh,
the one.
really?
No.
No,
I'm
fingering's
just-
funny. Fingering is funny because it's just like, why am I putting?
What am I
my-
doing here?
What
What
am
am
I-
I doing here?
Why are my fingers inside of you right now? It's so weird. That's the only time that you can put your fingers in another human being, and it's like cool.
You could put your fingers in their mouth sometimes.
No.
Or there's
Well,
somebody
pick out their little green stuff in their teeth.
Yeah.
The little
Somebody got a
green
little
spot in their
spinach
teeth.
in their tooth and
Yeah,
they can't reach it.
You
Yeah,
pick
but
it
that's
out.
not cool.
What's
It's
not
not-
cool? What's not cool about friendship, man?
Yeah. What's not cool about picking out teeth? You're picking
It's not
the teeth of your bros.
fingering a vagina.
What's
friendship
not
isn't-
cool about trying to touch your bro's uvula and seeing if they have a gag reflex?
Yeah.
True. I've
What's not
done
cool
that
about that?
before.
That's
you know,
awesome.
pull the trigger when you're like too drunk and you gotta like get less drunk.
Yeah.
So you pull the trigger. My friend
Mhm.
couldn't do it, so I was like, I'll do it for you, and I was just finger blasting his throat until he vomited.
It worked eventually, but for a while you were just there like finger blasting
I
his
was
throat.
just at a music festival fingering him in the throat.
That's so sick.
awesome.
Yeah, it was
So
probably.
nice.
And the other hand just fucking whacking it.
Yeah.
Just
Well, I was
fucking
actually just
whacking
fingering
it.
my own throat.
Trying to race, see who can throw up first.
I was trying to see if I'm better at fingering with my right or my left.
Oh, well, how would you know on his mouth? Well, I guess you could just
Whoever orgasmed first.
whoever squirted first.
Yeah.
Whoever busted.
All right. So anyway, what did you do with Sky? What was it, Sky Bree?
Never. I've never met her in person. I called in very similar to this, and I just did like a weatherman bit for a podcast. And
rules.
She just so happened to be the guest.
Oh,
And
that
I was-
rules.
And that was about it. And then I flew to LA and I fucked her 12 times, missionary doggy.
Yeah.
Missionary.
All the positions.
All those crazy ones.
The Amazon position.
Yeah, what's that one?
The one where it's like missionary, except
the girl
on
fucks you.
Yeah.
I've
Wait, that's a
always
thing?
wanted to try that.
I'm intrigued.
Wait, have you never seen that?
No.
Oh my god. All right. Well, that's not necessarily a thing for this podcast.
It's
Well,
it's missionary sex, but the girl like thrusts
like the
into
guy's
you.
legs are up in the air.
Yeah.
I don't think logistically that would work
Well,
for
you
me
wouldn't think
personally.
Oh,
For
okay.
me personally.
Why?
Along-
Why wouldn't that? You got a big fat hog on you? You got a big
No,
fat.
quite the opposite.
I was thinking along those same lines how funny it would be if we just started talking about me having a massive hog and it's like just like we just run with that. There was this one video I posted on TikTok a while ago. Well, I mean all of mine are a while ago at this point. But I was wearing pajama pants and somebody commented, wow, didn't know Zach was packing a... And then he said some gun reference like referring to me having a large penis.
Sure.
And so I did what anybody naturally would. I liked the comment and didn't respond. So, but I was thinking it'd be really funny if we just tried to create this this false narrative.
Well, do you have a
but
big
I'm too
fat
honest.
hoggy cock?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. See how easy it is to lie about that?
Yeah.
Like they don't ask.
Man, I've seen it before. It's
Can't prove it.
He's putting the glasses on again. Fuck. How big is your hog, Ryan? That's the next question we have.
Honestly, I've been told a lot of times that I have the Western Family. You know Western Family?
No.
It's like a very generic brand of foods. And
Oh.
I've been told I have the Western Family of cock.
nice.
Where it's just the most generic. It's the size like in textbook. It looks like a textbook cock. It's just if you close your eyes and you
textbook cock implies that it looks pretty decent flaccid.
it's just a textbook cock. That's just how it looks.
All right, like metaphorically speaking, it's a textbook cock.
Lucky
It's just-
you.
Anybody that if you just close your eyes, anybody listening, and when I say cock, that's mine. That
We're
one
gonna
is
fly.
the one you
We're gonna
pictured
fly
is mine.
one lucky viewer out to Ryan to have sex with him and analyze his penis, and then you're gonna go, and then we're gonna have them on the podcast to discuss it. So
So I
sign
get a
up
little fuck
on-
buddy. I get a little
sign
fucker
up-
that I get to fuck.
I guess that's one way to put it.
How old
So
are
everybody
they?
go to of age.
Damn it.
All right, let's move on to the next question. That was the end of the penis hour. Let's try to avoid talking about our penis sizes again.
3 white guys talking about cocks.
Yeah, classic. Anybody ever heard of Cumtown? Anyway.
Okay. So me and Z-Man were talking the other day about how much we fucking hate Mr. Beast's thumbnails on YouTube.
Oh, the new
And-
ones?
Yeah, like just all
All of them and how the face is always like,
Yeah.
yeah, that.
And then I went on your channel and noticed you had some pretty good thumbnails on there, and I was just wondering if you could give us a behind-the-scenes look into what goes on to making the perfect thumbnail.
Which thumbnail do you want to know about? Yeah, that's right. That's right. You don't fucking know.
I need to make a note
Well-
on the video where I should overlay the image of his thumbnail.
Yeah.
Let's make a note here.
Okay.
I haven't I haven't done much on. We're trying to turn this into a video podcast, and I'm still learning. So, being the one guy that does everything, it's very tough. So, Making a note here.
Okay, one of them that I enjoyed is living with a TikTok commenter.
Okay.
That was a solid one. The mukbang video I was going to mention in a later question, but that too.
I'll just answer the TikTok commenter one. That thumbnail, I think the perfect... Actually, I got advice. Do you want the real answer or do you want me to be funny?
How about you try to be funny first, and then you
Okay.
give us the real answer.
The perfect thumbnail for YouTube has got to just scream tits, money, fucking... You want to attack the animal part of people's brains. So just like food, money, sex, like anything that's just going to be like, oh, I want that.
That's strange because all of those topics bore me to death.
That's not true.
Yeah, no, it is true.
That's not true. If I was like, hey, do you want to come have sex on a ton of money that you get to keep and have a really nice dinner?
Sure, you could tell me that, but I'm not an idiot. And I'm not gonna see a picture of that and think, oh, that picture means that I'm gonna have sex on a ton of money that I keep.
Nice. You're smarter than the average guy, okay?
I know. Thank you. Finally, somebody says it.
But you look at it, I don't know, it's just fucking, I call it like, it's porn. It's pornography. It's just whatever's going to get people to fucking click on it. That's why Mr. Beast videos do so good. It's like 50 million fucking blind people cured them. I cured this little fucking blind kid.
These
not
blind
dumbasses.
These fucking idiots.
And you're just like,
all of these fucking useless ass people that would be nothing without me in this chamber doing a challenge.
$100 billion fucking cheeseburger versus 30 cents.
All right. So did you guys saw the Mr. Beast thing about how he was almost on the submersible or whatever?
I hated that shit because I was like,
but let's think about what if he was and Mr. Beast was fucking gone. What do you think would actually happen to the world?
A lot of
the world
kids
realistically
would kill themselves.
no,
I think it would be a chain reaction. There'd be a lot of children who would just fucking kill themselves.
I mean, maybe, yeah. I guess I don't really know the full. Well, so I mean, everybody always talk. I mean, Mr. Beast has a grip on the world because of how many subscribers he has and how many views he gets across like hundreds of channels or whatever the hell he has. But I can't picture it. I still can't fathom how big he is. It's very strange to me.
Well, do you ever watch them?
I watched one of them with Push the other night.
They're almost like old television.
Yeah, but that one we watched was like fucking Survivor, basically.
Yeah, and it was also weird because it ended so abruptly.
Yeah.
It was almost like he doesn't care to waste time on the end or like the person that won. It doesn't matter. That wasn't why you watched the video.
Yeah.
Very odd.
My friend is like one of his head editors.
Really?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. He used to
How much does he get paid? $100,000? $1 million?
No. I don't know how much he gets paid. I know he gets paid well, but he should get paid more probably. But
he gets a Tesla.
He used to do edits for. I used to be in a collective called PP Gang, and we had a sketch show we tried to make called Piss Vision, and he was the editor on that, and he was a really really talented editor, and then got hired by Mr. Beast.
What sketch groups are you a part of right now?
None. There's no sketch group I'm a part of.
Really? None
if
at all?
If you're thinking of Churdley's.
No, I meant I just meant currently, but what about Churdley's? Go ahead.
Churdley's isn't a sketch group. A lot of people think it's a sketch group. It's just one guy that puts a lot of people in his videos, and then a lot of reoccurring people. But because Churdley's doesn't sound like it sounds like a sketch group. It sounds like a group, yeah. But it's just one guy named Chad.
Is his last name Churdley's or something?
No. His name's Chad, and his sister growing up would call him Churd, so he just threw on the Lees, so Churdleys.
Wow, he was trying to be cute, huh? Trying to be cute.
Chad
he is cute.
That's a pretty cool name, though.
I think I saw a sketch that you were in that Tim Robinson was in.
Yes.
The skateboard one?
Yeah, my roommate Joel got hired by a brand called Brain Dead.
Wait, Joel? He's not the Joel that I know, right? Is he the guy with gray hair?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, he rules.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
watch. I don't. Full disclosure here. I don't really watch YouTube. But like I saw Joel on TikTok, and he was just so good at TikTok, but he had such a small following. I was like, dude, this guy's the next best thing. And then I learned later that he had a giant YouTube channel already, and I was like, okay, so he's already.
he doesn't really have a TikTok. He doesn't.
No,
post
it
on
was
TikTok.
no, it was either him and his friends, like
I
because there
think
was
I know
a
which
couple
one
other
you're talking
guys.
about.
Yeah, and I followed them, and I was like, these guys are insane. They're so good. They know exactly what to do. Like they know the timing. They know it seemed seasoned, and I was like, this has to be the next big thing. And what do you know? He was already
What
a
do you
thing.
know?
Fucking whatever.
So he got asked by Braindead to just film an advertisement that Tim Robinson was going to be writing, and so he got hired to direct it, and then he asked me, Churdleys, and Sir Spence to be extras in it. So it was just a really cool opportunity, and I got to meet Tim Robinson, and it was really awesome.
Does he talk normal in real life?
Yeah, he's completely normal. He's very, very normal. Very, like, honestly, almost shy. And then as soon as the camera's on, he's like, fucking douchebag balls.
Yeah.
And you're like, there
I
he
kind of
is.
expected that, I guess, but it is interesting. I also think it's funny to think about Tim Robinson being tasked with directing this thing, and he's like, all right, here's the line, and he has like the main actor or whatever, he's like, here's the line, and then the guy tries to say it, and he's like, no, you're not doing it. You know what, I'll just do it. Because he has like the idea in his mind of how he wants the guy to say it.
And he also had swag. Like, he dressed cool, and
He does seem like he dresses cool.
and he's good at skateboarding. He's,
Yeah,
like,
I've seen
super
clips
good
of
at
him skateboarding, which is hilarious. It's like, I mean, it's only funny because it's just not what you'd expect.
It's also just a giant
cool.
fuck you to like your existence, because it's like
He's doing everything better than you.
I'm good at things that you want to be good at.
Yeah.
And it kind of sucks. And so in that way, and to finish that off, I resent him.
Fair enough.
that guy.
Yeah, I resent him too.
Fuck that
Because
guy.
season 3 wasn't that good, but everybody's pretending like it was the best thing ever.
I think season 3 was better than season 2, and I think that season 3, I think that season 3 had kind of the same repeated situation. It was just like crazy guy.
Well, yeah, that's why I don't like when things get hack, I guess is the thing. Oh, he took his headphones off.
Oh no, I was listening. I could hear.
Okay. I don't like when things get hack, and I feel like Tim Robinson's character it is kind of getting hack.
It's just kind of getting repeatable. Yeah. It's just like a
It
formula.
doesn't
he's figured out that
devalue
works.
him as a comedian or as like a writer. I think it's still like the situations were still very funny, but it was just like the same Tim Robinson character. I always worry about that. Just with content in general, I think that things grow stale from I guess for me, I can speak for myself, but I think that they grow stale fast.
That's where I'm at. The last 2 years, I haven't really tried doing anything because I've been kind of in this abyss and void of like, what do I want to make? Because like I'm not really proud of like any of the things that I have made, and it's nothing that I like really quite enjoy. I'm like, this isn't like a good representation of like what I want to make and what I want to do. So I kind of have been in a stalemate with myself the last 2 years, but now that's kind of changing as of recent, and I'm starting to get the drive again to want to create.
Is it from stand-up, or is it?
About.
Do you think stand-up gave you that?
No, I don't think stand-up gave me that. I think stand-up was a good way to keep practicing like comedy or like stuff like that, like in the meantime while I figured it out.
Yeah.
But now it's more like, I don't know, just want to do some more things that just express myself, all that cringe shit you say.
Okay. I think that this is a perfect segue. Somebody asked about your personality.
Oh, yeah. So personalitydatabase.com lists your personality type as INFP. What the hell does that mean?
So wait, what?
This is
website? What
this is
website?
from
Because that's wrong.
personality-database.com.
This isn't real. Personality. Is this a real thing?
Yeah, I googled your
ahead.
name and it's like it comes up after your net worth and how many followers you have.
What was his net worth? Did
I
you
don't
see?
know. I didn't look.
Because if you're fucking lying to us and you can buy us a pizza, I swear to God.
INFP. This is bullshit.
Dude, I love the idea of somebody running that website having to guess.
Well, they're wrong.
What are you, an EKG?
Wait, hold on. There's some comments on this. What the fuck is this? Quite sure about SI. INF guessing the first house and too much conserved energy to be extroverted. His imitations of real life situations are realistically cringe because of good acting. I think his realism stems from FE. The kind of personality touch in the videos comes from SI-NE axis. SE-FE would lack a certain Who the fuck are these people? The amount of phi is crazy. A lot of INFPs are good at acting in different roles and super good at playing ENTPs. Heath Ledger, example.
Well, he's dead, so.
Is that what that means?
Honestly, that's not. Every time I've done the test, I get ENFJ.
Are you an extrovert?
Yeah, 100% an extrovert, I would say.
Whoa, that's crazy, dude.
Oh, is I introvert?
Yeah. That's the only one I know.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what the fuck any of those mean.
I'm for sure not an introvert. I have to hang out with people. I honestly can't stand being alone. It scares me. I have to be with people all the time or I
wow.
get real dark.
That sounds like some cornball ass shit.
Hey.
Dude, I'm kidding, man.
Mental health is not a joke.
I'm just kidding, man.
It's Mental Health Month for men. I'm going to kill myself because of
isn't it Pride Month?
I'm just kidding, man. Yeah, I thought it was Pride Month. Is this where we also have to take a look at our mental health? Us men.
Is there a website that says I'm gay?
Yeah,
we can make one.
Is thecelebritygay.com. Yeah. And it just says yes.
How many subscribers do you have on YouTube right now?
795,000. I've been at 790,000 for probably a year and a half because I just don't. I posted six videos this year when I used to post weekly, and I posted 6 in 6 months. So I just don't try anymore.
Damn, man. What
the
hell's going on?
I just don't want to make shit. I don't want to
I feel like what I need personally is I need to be in a group. Yeah, yep. Yeah. I need bitches. I think I need to be in a group. I think I need to be.
Too bad no one will have you.
Haha. So true. Yeah, no, because I always struggle with it. Wanting to have a career in comedy, but also living in Ohio and having a job and a mortgage.
Yeah.
And
you gotta have some risk behavior, I know. You either gotta move to New York or LA. In my opinion.
I don't want to. Which, tell you the truth, I don't want to do either. Both of those things sound really gross to me. I went to LA one time and I really didn't like it.
Yeah.
I really didn't like that place.
It's not a good place, but if you can get in with some good people.
Yeah, now, so I feel like any chance I had to get in with good people is kind of
dwindling.
Yeah, it's gone because I'm not posting anymore. Because I feel like that's the only way. It is the only way to get exposure to those said good people.
That's not true. I mean, in our friend group in LA, we've got a bunch of people with we have friends that have 100, 200 followers, and don't really post or anything like that, or not even in comedy.
Well, what are they doing for a job? They're a waiter or a bartender?
No, they work for other people.
Work. Oh, do you in creative
as an
comedy stuff?
Or a filmer or
dude, all I want to do is I want to try writing so bad. All right, I'll ask you a question that I've asked to another person. Do you write with people?
No, I like to write alone. I hate writing with people.
All right, fair enough. Never mind.
Why?
I need some kind of for lack of a better phrase, internship, where I just like can join a writing session, especially if it's a remote one, because that would be the, because I can't fucking fly out on a whim. Where I could like sit in and maybe just learn or just help.
Yeah, I mean, actually that could be something that could actually be talked about, because we're starting something, me and Churdleys, that we'll definitely need more help with. So,
well, if you would,
if you'd like to help, that'd be cool.
Yes, I will say that I'm not expecting anything in return, like in terms of like payment or anything. I just want to be a part of something to make myself start to feel like I'm doing something in this way. Like,
well,
see if I feel like I'm doing.
Everybody gets paid if people are getting paid, then whoever helps gets paid. But if people aren't getting paid, if it's a loss, then it's a loss. If it's a win, it's a win.
All right, then I'll take that. Fuck it. Then just know that I'm okay with it being a loss. Is I guess what I'm saying.
Yes.
All right, you heard it here, folks. We're gonna hold Ryan to this. He's gonna.
That's fine. But yeah, we need help. And honestly, the intro bit was really funny, and the thing that we want to make and working on has a lot to do with like that monologue type thing. I'll explain it later.
Good. Hell yeah. Dude. Now I get. Hey, folks at home, I'm about to get an inside scoop. So,
Z-Man's going
suck on that.
Sorry, loyal listeners. Z-Man is going Hollywood on us. This is now the Push Podcast.
Yeah. Anybody want to rent my house out while I'm gone? Anybody want
to rent out the stew?
Yeah, rent out the stew.
Z-Man gone Hollywood.
Yeah, that's gonna be my new my solo podcast. Z-Man Gone Hollywood, and it's just me fucking drinking and crying solo, only me on a podcast.
I'm just getting stoned and smiling and having a good time.
I'm still happy.
Max comes on my podcast all the
time. Okay, I guess it's time for. All right, that was the business deal hour. Do you want to go ahead and look at the next viewer question?
Oh yeah, of course.
I like Pushman's vibe a lot more than yours.
Well, too bad he didn't ask for an internship.
Yeah.
Don't you wish that he would have applied
a lot
for
of
it?
Work, but I can do it too.
He's just chill, I'm
just here for a good time, baby. Our next
question. Put us both on it.
Yeah.
And then you guys can vote one of us off.
Put us on your. Yeah. Add us to the podcast, the Churdleys Podcast Network, which I don't know is a real thing. And then people will vote on who they like more, me or Z-Man. Whoever wins stays.
I like that. And your friendship. And your friendship.
And your friendship. I'm bored of it now. It's gone on too long.
All right.
Remember when I said things get stale?
Things get stale here?
No, just never. Forget it, man. I'm gonna fucking. I'll bleep that one out.
Yeah, cut that out. Cut that bullshit out. Where was I? Yeah. Wait, no. I just asked that. Oh, here we go. Who's the most famous person in your phone? And can we call them right now and have them on our podcast?
Let's see. Who would be the... the kid from It?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
Not
the one that
Finn
was on
Wolfhard.
Vine. Oh,
not
damn.
Finn Wolfhard.
Which one?
But the kid that had the cast and was like the smart one, and he was like...
yeah. Rah, rah. He's in like Shazam, I think.
I met him at a party once, and he was on mushrooms, and he was like, "Hey man, we gotta hang out." And I was like, all right. And he was like, take my phone number. And I took his phone number, and then I texted him the next day, and I never heard from him.
Man.
Let's give him a call and see if we can get him on this podcast. Hey, It?
He would also be like, how did you get this phone number? And I'd be like, hey man, I'm on a podcast right now. You don't remember me. But you got to get on these guys' podcast.
They're the next big thing, man. You want to get in this. One of us. We don't know which one is going to be the next big thing yet. You want to get in early.
I'd say that guy probably is my most famous person in my phone book, right?
That's pretty silly.
If we're going off like true fame.
All right, now let's talk about fake fame.
Are we talking like followers?
Your mom. Because
My
you love
mommy
her
is
so
probably
much.
the most.
her
Actually, I
so
would probably
much.
say Young Gravy, because
You
he's
have Young
just
Gravy on
blown
your
the
phone?
fuck. He's blown the frickin' fuck up.
Yeah.
All right,
So
let's put Young
probably-
Gravy on the podcast real fast.
Let's ask him about moms.
Yeah.
Young Gravy, you fucked any moms lately?
Young Gravy, how many moms approximately have you had sex with? You don't have to give me an exact number.
Do you think he debates like on dying when people ask him about moms now? It's just
I would. That's for sure. I would be like, dude, I hate when people rope people into like one thing.
Yeah.
And it's but with all due respect, for a while Young Gravy didn't really help his own case. I mean, that was
just
kind of his
fucking
thing for
moms.
a long time.
I mean,
it's
that was
kind
like,
of
it's
his
good
fault.
branding, good marketing.
It worked for a while, but now you're here. Was
If there's
it
ever
worth
a
it?
hot mom, it would always just be like a TikTok or a video or a picture. It'd be like, "Yo, Young Gravy, you gotta fuck her."
But dude,
Yeah, Young Gravy, please have sex with my mom, please.
He told me a story once about. Do you know that kid Max Taylor Lifts?
I feel like I've seen the name.
He's
before,
the ginger fucking guy, and he makes like dog shit content, and he sucks, and I fucking hate him.
but- Okay. Yep. I know. Him.
He. The only reason I hate him so much is because he cool guyed the fuck out of me, and I was like, "Hey man, you fucking suck. All you do is find trending sounds and put the thing above your head and be like,
Here's a lift.
and then like, I don't know.
Oh,
That's
or
the
is
joke.
it? Oh, is it like reaction comedy?
No,
Or
it's like
like
it's like
meme
the it's the
format.
caption comedy
Meme
where it's just
format
like,
comedy, where it's
Yeah,
basically just a meme picture.
yeah,
Yeah,
and then it's
okay.
like them being like, and then they do like the Giga Chad filter, and then they're like,
Oh,
I'm a fucking comedic genius.
that
I
sounds
love
pretty funny.
love it when people repeat the same jokes over and over again.
Yeah, so he's one of those guys, and what he did once is he fucking. I had a video idea, and he's from Salt Lake, so I was like, dude, we're Salt Lake guys, let's fucking make a video together. And I hit him up, and I was like, I want to make a video called when what was it? When you want to forget her or something like that. And I was gonna make fun of like gym guys, and like we were just like working out about like to forget our ex-girlfriends or whatever, and he was gonna be like my trainer or whatever, something stupid. And he was
Sounds
like,
stupid.
yeah, dude, I'm down. And I was like, hell yeah, cool. 10 a.m. And then instead of,
all right, let's
Hold
try
on.
not to get mad at somebody for missing 10 a.m. Okay?
No. He ghosted me. He fucking ghosted me.
All right.
It's
At
a
least you didn't
difference.
ghost me.
It's a difference. It's a little bit of a difference. And then I went to the Young Gravy concert when he came to Salt Lake, and that guy was there, and I was like, and he was like, dude, so good to meet you in real life. And I like didn't dap him back up because I'm very confrontational. I'd say I can't like act nice, and I just was like, no. And he was like, huh? And I was like, you ghosted
you
me.
son of a bitch.
Yeah,
You
and then he
ghosted
was-
me, you son of a bitch.
Motherfucker.
You ghosted me, you son of a bitch. And then he was like, oh, my bad. Didn't mean to do that. And I was like, you're all good, man. Just immediately folded, lost my backbone.
Yeah, you're so confrontational, dude.
You're crazy.
And then I unfollowed him. And I
and
was
then
like,
Young Gravy
whatever.
fucked his mom.
Yeah.
Is that
So,
what it
yeah, no, getting to this. That kid, he was like, Young Gravy was telling me about how he asked that guy, or that guy would text him a lot and be like, hey, dude, my mom wants to fuck you. And then
What the fuck?
And then Young Gravy was like, "Oh, dude, haha, it's just like a character. It's like a bit." And then the guy was like, "Nah, dude, my mom really thinks you're hot. Like when you're in Salt Lake, you should fuck my mom. Like she wants to fuck you." And he was like, "Nah." Gave Young Gravy's number to his mom, and his
Oh my
mom
God.
nonstop texted him and was like sending like scandalous pictures of herself and like all this shit. And I was like, dude, control your mom. And also, why are you like wanting this to happen so
Yeah.
badly?
Dude,
Why are you
I don't even
wingmanning for your mom?
I don't even know where to begin with that. If I'm being honest here, I don't even. You ever see MILF Manor?
I've heard of it. I've never watched it.
I've watched a couple episodes with my girlfriend as of now.
Is
And
that
that's
a porn?
really
It's not
no.
a porn
It's
show.
just a creepy dating show where moms and their sons all are on the same island and they're trying to hook up with each other. Like the moms they're like in
Other people's sons.
No, yeah, the other mom's sons. They're obviously not.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's very fucking weird. But it's just like, but that's like TV. You know what? It's TV. I'm gonna put that off as TV. Let's assume that some of it is just TV. Okay. But this being in real life, where the guy's like, dude, you should fuck my mom. I came out of that pussy, dude. You should.
Yo, bro.
Loosened it up for you, bro.
Let me tell you, I've been in that shit before, bro.
Yeah.
Some
that shit
good
was tight
shit.
as hell. You see my cone head, bro?
Yo, dude, I was showing my mom photos of you, and she thinks you're sexy as fuck. She wants to fuck you. She wants to fuck you.
And I'm kind of down. So why don't you?
She said you could film it too.
Yeah, for
And
real.
I can film it if you need. I can get the angles.
Yo, I'll be your guy, dude.
I'll be all up in that shit, I swear.
We can collab, bro. And then we can make a TikTok that's like, Young Gravy just fucked my mom.
And it'll
when
be
your mom
so
fucks
sick.
Young Gravy. When your mom
Behind
fucks
this
Young
$10
Gravy
paywall,
and,
you can watch it.
And then it's like when Young Gravy doesn't fuck your mom, and it's normal face, and then it's Chad face when Young Gravy fucks your mom.
That's what he would post, dude.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
It's fucking terrible, dude. That's horrible.
having Young Gravy as your friend, having Young Gravy as your stepdad.
Dude, that makes me want to throw up. I fucking hate that.
When Young Gravy doesn't fill your mom up with his little cummies. when Young Gravy
When you try to
cream
suck out
pies
your mom's
mom and-
pussy, but there's no Young Gravy cum.
when your mommy gets impregnated by Young Gravy. when you have baby gravy on the way.
Yeah, there we go.
Hell yeah.
Okay. All right. There's the. Oh.
Nope.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
There it is. All right. I guess. So we won't call that guy. Fucking.
Damn.
Don't you have that?
Dude, I almost added that as a sound effect, but I didn't.
Dude, not enough people know that video. It makes me sad.
That's crazy that people don't know that video. It's like I feel like it's
Fucking ham.
impossible to not know that one. Sandwich.
I love that the little kid helps him out. Have you ever been in an argument and helped the person you're arguing out? That's so fucking sick. He's like, yo, I'll help you out right now. Because I can't even stand watching you fumble anymore. What
All right,
cool
so-
kids.
For real. Yeah.
Did you know I'm actually one of the kids in the video?
No, you're shut
Really?
up,
I was
dumbass.
Yeah, I was doing blackface.
That was
Like
back
Robert
before,
Downey Jr.
That was back before it was cancelable.
Yeah, and I just was obsessed with it. I couldn't stop doing it. Oh,
It's gotta
those were
feel
the
good.
days, the golden
Yeah.
days.
That's good.
It's just like Tropic Thunder.
Yeah,
Yeah, yep.
that's my
Anywho.
favorite movie because
Because
just
it
how much
inspired you?
how much it was accepted.
Well,
Yeah.
and also you were probably already doing it before you saw it.
Well, I was doing it while I was watching it in the theater, and I was like, "Holy fuck!"
And the people
Guys,
who were
it's
giving you
true.
weird looks were smiling at the end of the movie.
Yeah, people were mad at me in the beginning, and then I was like, "Fucking look," and they were like, "Oh, it's not that bad."
Yeah.
Then you got a standing ovation at the end of the movie.
Blackface is finally funny.
What's the next question here?
Okay, on your YouTube, I did some investigative journalism, and I found a link to leaderincorporated.com. What's the
Yeah.
big idea?
I made some shirts, sold about 30 of them, and I was like, I'm gonna do this every month, and then it's been about a year since I've done it again.
I see.
What did the shirt say?
They were a little logo I made that said leader, but I turned it upside down and put a star next to it.
Okay.
I was trying to get. I
Moving
wanted to make like a Dave Chappelle C, like his logo.
Oh,
And
so
I
you
was
wanted
like-
to copy Dave Chappelle's logo?
No, I just wanted to have like a logo and a brand identity. Okay.
Okay. Fine. Fuck, dude.
Fucking piece of shit. Fucking bald ass motherfucker.
That
Why are you bald?
Because I'm bald. Like I started when I was probably when I was 20, I started noticing my crown, like up here, was
That's because you're a king.
thinning. Ha 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 ha.
Whoa.
And then I shaved, and then I didn't want to be the guy with the bald spot or be balding, so I just went full bald.
You didn't want to be like George Costanza.
Precisely, I did not want to be like George Costanza. I wanted to be more like Vin Diesel and The Rock and
So
Steve
you grew out a
Harvey.
beard as well.
I grew out a beard, and for a little while, I only had a mustache because I want to be Steve Harvey.
You wanted to be whiteface Steve Harvey.
Yeah. And I'd go, this is a family show. My kids are in the audience right now. While I'm having sex with a girl, my kids are in the audience right now.
And they really are. Can you believe all sex is just semen in the nutsack being like, ooh, yay, we're gonna leave, we're gonna leave, we're gonna
Finally!
leave. We're leaving so soon, guys, I can feel it.
Yeah. And the eggs in the vagina are just like, well,
Demons.
if I make it, I make it. If I don't, whatever. Get me out of here. Just
I'm dying either way. It might be in 85 years. It might be this month. Either way, I'm dying.
Guess we'll just fucking sit here then.
So it's really like the semen are like excited and chill and nice and awesome. It's really the eggs that are
Well,
like
are they
depressed.
nice and awesome though? Because as soon as it's go time, dude, the fight's on. You ever watch Family Guy?
No, it's kind of like a nice.
like,
I picture it as like a cute race. Like they're like, stop.
And they're like, good
they're rubbing
job,
up on
good
each other
job,
and
guy.
Like
And then the
bumping.
rest gets like,
oh, we
tweaked out
didn't
or
make it. We'll have fun. Good job. And then they all.
What happened there?
the fucking this.
I found out that my grandma has a twin, and I have twins in my genes now, and I've always wanted twins.
Do you
That's
want
awesome.
kids right now?
Huh? Do I want kids right now? No, I want kids in like 7 years.
How old are you? 100 years old?
Yeah, we already established this, you fucking piece of shit.
How old are you again?
I'm 23.
Shut up. How old are you?
I'm 23 years old.
Are you 23?
Yes.
Fucking
Are you
youngster.
kidding me?
Yes, I'm 23.
Show me your license right now.
Dude, that's what it said on this article I read.
This guy's 23 years old?
Hey, he's younger than us.
When do you turn 24?
Next month, like 2 weeks.
Happy early
Wait,
birthday.
what's your birthday? July
13th.
13th?
Yeah.
Mine's July 5th.
So close.
Really?
And I'm
Then
turning
look-
25.
look,
I'm only
there's-
like a year older than you.
Look, there's the leader thing.
Yeah, RyanTheLeader. Cool. I'll censor that if you want me to, just in
I
case a
don't
little
care.
bit of the...
And what? Wait, why do we have to hide them?
I don't know. I mean,
I don't know.
I don't know.
If any shit happens, I'll know where I exposed
It was us. And then
there's,
you can
and there's
sue-
like 6 possible people that stole my identity, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Well,
right.
maybe-
So and we
maybe-
know them.
Maybe up to 7 or 8 now.
Yeah, it might be
Ooh.
via word of mouth. It might be up to 7 or 8.
All right,
Now-
guys. I will fucking kill you if you steal my identity.
Yeah, but let's think about this too. On a given podcast, the percentage of video watchers to listeners is probably, low. So
Actually-
out of 8 people, there may be 1 that
I
watches
think
the
most YouTuber podcasts, TikToker podcasts, it's quite the opposite. I bet.
Well,
I bet it's
what are
way
we?
more video listeners and way less.
What do you think we are?
I think you're probably
just a-
100% video listeners.
We're just no. This video thing is a recent development.
Oh.
Just started.
Yeah, we just started.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, we just started.
You guys make it.
Yeah.
How many episodes in are you guys?
This is episode 40. Hey guys, welcome to our 40th episode anniversary.
Woo! And of course, we're
So I actually have some questions for you guys.
Okay, go for it.
how it works, bro. Okay.
How'd you guys become
He's
friends?
fucking taking over now, man.
Yeah, he is the leader.
He's the leader.
We met in college. We lived 2 doors down from each other.
2 doors down. What's the song by them?
I think it's 3 doors down is the
Oh.
band you're thinking of.
Wait, he fell asleep. He got so
sorry.
bored.
I said one sentence, man.
That was the most boring sentence of your life.
if it's not about me, I tend to just lose interest.
Yeah, well, I heard this guy was listening to this YouTube video down the hall, and I was like, holy shit, that sounds like the funniest thing in the world. Lo and behold, he was watching a RyanTheLeader video,
Yep.
and that's when my fandom started. And then we just kept watching all the time, and
We would watch every single Ryan
Every
Leader
single
video.
time.
Holy
every-
shit! This
every
video,
week.
this story just got friggin' awesome.
yeah,
and then we decided to move into a house together over watching one of your videos. Got to keep them engaged.
it was the
I feel like I actually have imposter syndrome. I can't believe anyone actually like consumes anything that I've ever made. You know? What I mean?
don't. So, well, except for your TikToks. Well, whenever they pop up. Being completely transparent here, I don't watch YouTube. I mean,
That's okay.
you ever watch Sick Animation?
Huh?
You ever watch Sick Animation?
No.
Well, that's about it. and then
unusual memes.
and unusual memes. Me and Jake started this thing where we just started watching the specific like unusual memes compilations, and now whenever we get together and we have nothing else to do, we put them on. It started off as a joke, but now we can't. You know?
They're better quality than the run-of-the-mill meme videos on YouTube. though.
I feel like I know what you guys are talking about.
And at the end of every compilation, they say goodnight.
It says something cute, and then it says, anyway, it's getting late.
Nice putting your zin on the side there. I do that all the time whenever I'm zinning.
I didn't
They're
know
so
this
gross.
hand was in. I didn't know it was in frame. I got bored of
Us talking about us.
Yeah.
So I had to play with the zin that was in my mouth and covered in spit.
Yeah, fair enough.
No. I just can't look at you guys when you vape because all I want to do is freaking hit your vapes right now, and I've been trying not to buy them, and I've just been zinning.
I know. I'm trying to make this one the last my last vape for a while.
This one's supposed to be my last, but it just won't die. Just keeps staying up.
What if it just stays alive forever?
Then I'm vaping forever, baby.
Honestly,
I'm a man of my
though,
word.
that's kind of the cool thing though, because you know health, blah blah blah, health, blah blah blah. But the
It's
money
not even
is
really
the
the
issue.
health thing for me.
Yeah.
It's the money.
Listen,
Not even
man.
the money thing for me.
What is it then? The corniness of it?
Shut up, bitch. I just don't. Oh, you weren't calling me corny. You were calling
No, I
vaping
was
corny.
calling the
Sorry.
thing. No, but it's
I
fine.
got defensive.
I
got
took it. I
defensive.
heard it. I heard it, man. I heard it, and I'm taking it to heart.
He is very confrontational, actually.
Yeah, he is.
Whoa,
An earthquake.
whoa! For me, it's just like being dependent on something. I hate waking up and being like, "Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Where is it? I need to hit that right now."
Oh yeah, and switching to Zins is totally the.
It's not. It's just more like hideable. Like it's not as like dumb
Yeah,
in
because
front
it's
of someone.
corny to vape. So the
Yeah.
corniness of it was. I was right.
Tell him what
You're
you
right.
did with your Zen the other day, Z-Man. Friday
did it?
night, woke up Saturday morning.
Oh my god, dude.
Real quick, by the way, guys, this podcast actually has our first sponsorship, Zins.
Zins,
Hell
yeah.
You know what I'm
Ryan,
talking-
how about you give them the spiel about Zins real fast?
Well, so,
All right, that's our sponsorship. So on Friday night, I had drank a bunch naturally, or was that Friday?
Yeah.
Really? Oh my god, it was.
Yeah.
I had drank a bunch. I a bunch of wine, and then I took like a shot of Malort.
What kind of wine?
Franzia Pinot Grigio.
Ooh. And then what was the shot you took?
Malort. You ever heard
What's
of Malort?
that?
The worst liqueur in the world. It's like a joke. It's
Do you
terrible.
guys sorry, I just had a question pop in my head. But do you guys sometimes like not like people who don't drink?
Yeah, man. Anytime I see a girl who doesn't drink on Hinge, it's immediately skip.
Cut. Plant. See you never.
I just
never,
am
dumbass.
like, I don't like the people that are like, I can have fun without. I'm like, okay, cool. It makes me feel bad, you know?
No, I'm like, well, I think I've been blessed to not be around those people.
Yeah,
You know,
everybody.
I've never really
around
had
just fucking
to
drinks.
deal with that per se.
Los Angeles.
Do I think it's corny? Whenever my one friend Noah says it, yes. Noah is a trope on this whole podcast at this point. But Noah sometimes, like, he went on vacation and he said he got pretty buzzed one day of his week-long vacation. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And he was like, I don't need to drink all the time. And I was like, dude, you're on fucking vacation. What? So I hate it when he says it. Other than that, no, I don't really care. Anyway, I was drinking on Friday. Drinking wine, drinking Malort, and then I smoked I smoked a cigarillo with my buddy. Meet Cran for everybody who heard the last episode.
Shout out Meat Cran.
Yeah, shout out. And
Shout
then
out Vision Print Group, free shirts.
And then I popped
I
in.
guess they weren't free.
I popped a Zin in that night, and then I went to watch TV. They're like, we're going to bed. I'm watching TV though. Accidentally fell asleep, and I woke up at whatever time it was with. I mean, my mouth literally felt like death. It was. I can't like. I didn't brush my teeth. I had all those flavors in my mouth, and I fell asleep with a Zin in my mouth. All of that. I mean, I'm surprised I didn't throw up, but I had to spit into this Taco Bell bag that was sitting next to my couch like 4 times.
I've fallen asleep with Zins in my mouth.
Do you love it? Is it your favorite thing?
No, it's not. It's not fun. It is always on the couch. It's on the couch. You don't mean to do it, and you wake up and you're just like, why is this still in my mouth?
You know,
but it's kind of cool. I wonder if like the nicotine affects your dreams. Like you're like still getting nicotine in your dreams, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, you're like sharp in your dreams. You're like staying focused.
Yeah.
And
you're really there for them.
Yeah. I always dream with a Zin in.
I had a nightmare last night for the first time in a long time.
Whoa.
What was it about?
And I was just getting into a fight with someone. I don't know, like it was a fist fight. And I remember like they were choking me, and I like went like this to like punch them in the face, and I woke up just like punching my bed. And I was like, that was like the first time I've ever like had a dream like affect my outside world. Like I just was like punching my bed, and I was like, oh, this isn't real. I was like, no, I'm back. It was so weird.
Huh. I've woken up to me saying something in response.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if in my dream it feels like it's real and it feels like somebody's trying to call my name or something, and I'm like, I have to respond or whatever. I've woken up and said it, and like after I say it, I'm like, oh my God, that's so fucking embarrassing. Like I can't believe I just That was boring. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have even said that.
What? No, I liked that. Did your
I forgot I had that. Oh. Forgot I had that one too.
Do you think that I would get a domestic abuse charge if I had someone next to me and I woke up and I was just fucking punching their shit in on accident, and I was like, whoa, I didn't mean to do that, I was having a dream, and they're just like, oh.
No, dude. Plausible deniability.
And if it was a girl, dude, you wouldn't. That would be the last of your worries. Cause I've seen you go fucking ham on your girlfriend. I don't know. I don't remember what you're talking about at all.
She had like 2 black eyes when you FaceTimed me.
What was
You were like, I did this.
No, she didn't have black eyes. What was it?
No, I was just talking about like, does he hit you? Do you need help?
Oh yeah.
Boink if you need help, and then she's like,
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, and I did make the joke. I did this. Yeah, I probably said so, or something along those lines.
yeah.
Yeah. Guys, I don't do that. Haley, come on. Tell them.
She's
Where
not
is she?
here today.
She's not here.
She's not real.
She's probably downstairs right now, actually. Should I go get her? Would that be funny? Should I go get her? Would that be funny, guys? Would that be funny, guys?
That would be fucking insane.
All right,
That
I'll
would
go
be the
get her real
craziest
fast.
thing ever.
You ask him another question to keep the thing moving.
Have you asked me the question that you told me I'd be uncomfortable with?
That was the rich one. The are you rich
Okay.
and will you buy us a pizza one? Well, Z-Man kind of had me put this one down, and I don't know much of it, but this is the last one we have written down, so I'll try. What is your thing with feet?
Quick, easy views.
I like it.
I don't really
like
have
it
a
a
foot
lot.
fetish, but I'm not shy of the feet. I'll
What do you-
touch
what do
the
you
feet.
think it
I'll
is?
suck on the toes.
Yeah, man, totally. Like, I'm the same way. I don't think I have a foot fetish, but like lately I've been like trying to look at feet to see what's so great about them, and I just can't figure it out.
I think like, well, obviously like when a girl has like her nails painted on her foot and like it's like, you know, like a cute foot versus like a ugly foot.
Well, sure. I mean, I guess a made-up foot with fucking nail polish and stuff would be better than one
So
without it.
There is some like good feet, you know what I mean? There is like, you know, like there's like feet can be cute. You're like, oh, that's cute. That's a hot foot.
That's cute. I want to shove it in my mouth and in my ass.
I want to
Yeah.
shove it in my mouth, sure. My ass, I don't know if that'd feel good. Maybe the
Riddle-
big toe.
I want to put that on my penis.
Have you ever
Yeah.
had a foot job?
No, as a joke one time.
Yeah, I did it once as a joke and it was cool.
I mean, did you finish to it?
Yep, lathered it up.
Wow,
That's
you're
beautiful.
better than I.
I was laughing the whole time. I was like, "This is so crazy! Like, why are you doing this? This is funny.
That's
like,
so
why,
crazy.
Why,
You
why aren't we doing
shouldn't
this
stop 'cause
normal?"
it's so
And
funny.
I was like, "Oh, I'm
You
gonna
shouldn't
come.
stop. It's so funny.
I'm gonna come. It's so funny that you're doing this."
So
Sometimes
riddle me
it-
this: why don't people have like hand fetishes or something? Then
I'll
do.
tell you why.
do they?
They do.
I'll
Like,
tell you
there's,
the real reason why, though.
Well, real fast before if you look at like there's like this a big theory about those corny ass Facebook or Snapchat videos with like
ones-
recipes where they're always their hands, like what they do with their hands whenever they're sprinkling an ingredient, they always have their hand fully out like this and they go like this, and they're always doing weird things with their hands, and it's because people like they're drawn to that shit.
Well, is it a sexual thing though?
I think so.
Because whoever says like, I really want you to give me a hand
Finger
job,
me, for example.
I guess.
I would. Can I tell you?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. If you look at the brain, I've heard this. I don't know if it's true. If you look at the brain, your pleasure sensor, like where you feel pleasure, is actually really close to the feet sensor. And some people, they have lines, they have parts of their brains that overlap. So when they look at feet, they feel pleasure for some reason. Or they feel pleasure when they see feet because they have more little
Because
things
and
that
whenever
are
they wiggle their
overlapping.
toes, they feel pleasure.
And people who don't have the like overlapping of those two parts of the brain don't have a foot fetish. But the people that do have a foot fetish because they're like, why do I find feet so fucking sexy and hot and yummy? Yo, speaking of feet.
Here, just take mine. I don't know where the rest of
There's one right there.
Hey.
Hi.
His name's Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Hi.
I'm Haley.
Hi, Haley. I feel like I'm little.
Hi, Ryan.
I'm Haley. Okay. Hi.
And, And Ryan is making a lot of accusational things, make statements, claims, saying that I am abusive to you. So go ahead and make your statement. I won't look at you because some people might argue that I'm giving you the stank eye or something. So go ahead.
Zach.
You have two witnesses right now, so you can tell the truth.
Yeah, you have Ryan's
You can get out of
undivided-
this. Quit looking at her. Quit looking at her.
Sorry.
You're not gonna punch her today.
All right,
piece of shit.
everyone pull out your smartphones and send in what you think the answer is.
Come on. I really don't like this bad guy character that we're painting for me.
You did it to yourself, man.
What did
by
you
beating my
do?
girlfriend?
You did it. Yeah, once you put your hands on her, it wasn't anyone else's fault but you or yours.
No, I'll tell you what though. Haley has hit me a couple times. I've never
Not real.
once laid a hand on her. She's slapped me
domestic
really hard
abuse
a
isn't
I don't
couple
remember
times.
that. I don't remember that.
You're right. She was blacked out drunk.
See? Don't remember.
Women can beat the shit out of men. Okay? No one cares. Get your shit together, Zach.
All right, fine.
You don't have a fucking claim. You don't have a
I'm a
notes app right
feminist.
now.
You're allowed to
You
beat
don't-
the shit out of me. Also tell her about your hog.
I have a pet pig, and
Pet pig.
it's a mini pig, and he lives with me. And his
I don't
name.
know. I hate to be like, when did you get him?
A couple years ago.
Oh, okay. So that's
Why?
not okay.
Well, look at his house. It's a pigsty.
Dude.
No. I've heard so much of people
I'm fucking
getting
done.
they get mini pigs and then they're like not mini at all. They get bigger.
We were talking about his penis. We were talking about his penis.
I don't have a pig, and I diverted the conversation
see.
because he
I
wanted
was
me to
getting
tell
too
you about my
excited.
I wanted him to
fucking
talk about his
my
penis.
cock and balls.
I wanted him to say a thing about his penis.
Well,
you
I'm
guys
glad you don't
actually-
have a
Oh,
pig
sorry.
because it would be humongous.
Do you guys
Humongous
actually
what?
want to know something I learned recently that's maybe a little fun about cock and balls?
Sure.
Okay. Did you know that there's a difference between men when we go to pee?
Yes,
Some guys
dude, shut
pull
up.
out.
I know exactly what you're fucking saying. This has been a debate for us in our friend group since college.
Some people pull out their cocks and balls.
Yes.
Some people
Yes.
pull out just their cock.
Some people are
go through the
normal and some
fly.
people are
Wait,
fucked.
give me my pull up my TikTok.
Who? What side are you guys on? I
so
gotta know
I'm-
if I could be your friend or not.
I'm Dick. He's Dick and Balls.
Yep.
Dick and balls is normal.
Thank
Just
you.
dick
my
is
God.
weird.
Thank you.
Oh
Thank
my
you.
God.
Thank you.
Do you want to hear my
Sorry.
argument?
Sure.
Go ahead,
Is it
I'm-
because of the waistband?
Yes,
and
it'll
Yes.
choke your balls.
I've heard
What
that.
are you doing?
Exactly.
Dude, I use my hand to hold the waistband.
Why? Then why
but
not
anyway,
just pull
this
the
whole
balls
thing,
out?
This whole thing started because we had a bonfire outside in our backyard, and our friend Mal pulled out. He was like, we were putting out the fire, and he pulled out his, to go pee on it. And I was
Yeah.
like, dude, that's so funny. Why'd you pull your balls out too? And he's like, what? What? And then like Jake also spoke up, was like, what are you talking about? And then that started the whole thing where like every time we're in a new group of guys, we're always like,
It's
are you
crazy
dick or
because
dick
it's
and balls?
50-50.
It's exactly
crazy.
50-50.
Yeah,
it
it
is
is.
fucking insane.
It's
Everywhere
insane.
we've asked.
And I didn't know. It's like when we all learned about the wiping thing. You know what I mean? Like people wipe differently.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I had no idea that there was a bunch of guys walking around choking their balls all day. At
That's
least
what I'm
7 to 8
saying, man.
times a day, they're choking their fucking balls.
It just sounds
I don't
horrible.
choke my balls ever. They're fine.
I hate you.
You don't let them breathe either, man.
Yeah,
I
let them out.
Let 'em out, bro.
I want to ask Haley, if you had a dick and balls, what do you think would be right?
Honestly, I feel like I probably would just do the dick. I think I would.
She's on my side, so.
And it's not. I'm not trying to be on your
Biased.
side. I'm just thinking like.
All right, here.
I don't
real
want all my
fast.
bits just out.
All your bits. I don't want my bits out. All right, real fast. And nothing hurts anymore. I feel kind of free. Some guys pull their balls out to pee. I don't understand. So yeah, I made that TikTok based on the same exact argument.
Yeah.
And you deleted my comment.
Did I?
Yeah,
do you know
I put one comment like for dick and balls, and you didn't.
No, it's right here. Like if you don't pull your balls out when you pee.
How about
Somebody
this
said
though?
blocked.
you know where we can all agree?
What?
I have
That
a
having
roommate.
a penis is awesome.
Yeah, of course, duh. Simple, of course, duh. Best thing ever.
Yeah.
When you the guys who go through the fly, we can all agree that they are the monsters. Those are the true
if
monsters.
if I'm wearing a belt, I might do that just because
Even when you're wearing a belt. I would
No.
have to. I wear briefs also, so I would really have to
Oh,
dig
yeah.
in there to get my.
That's
I
fucking-
wear
you're a
boxers.
monster if you ever go through the fly. Why would you ever risk the jewel going through teeth? Teeth.
Sometimes I put it in the teeth on purpose.
Well, sometimes the jewel's just a little gem, man. You don't have to worry about that too much.
True.
Sometimes it's still on the inside of the pants, and you're opening the fly to let your pee get through.
Do you think it's hereditary? Do you think if you asked your dads, do you do dick and balls?
I
or
asked
just
my
dick?
dad. I think he was on your side though.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah.
so too. If I'm remembering.
Should we
Yeah.
call my dad?
Yeah,
Yeah.
All right.
Ryan the leader's dad.
Let's see if he picks up. I'm just gonna say I'm on a podcast and we're trying to see if this is hereditary.
All right, everybody. Let us welcome Ryan the leader's father.
I hope he answers. Yo, answer. Yo, answer. I don't think he's gonna.
It's heartbreaking.
Call my brother.
Yeah, let's call his brother. Everybody welcome Ryan the leader's brother, who I can only imagine is Brian the leader.
I don't think my family loves me.
Fuck. I have my grandpa's answer via text message, but he's not. It's not
He's
hereditary.
no longer with us.
No, he's not my blood. Let's see. He said something funny when I asked him.
Said, why are you asking me this? I'm your grandfather. Do you have any fucking respect for...
I said, Grandpa, do you piss with your dick out or your dick and balls? And he said, if I'm hard, I usually drop my drawers so I can have room to shake it. And that was it.
It's hard to pee with a boner. I don't like it. That's my least favorite piss.
You gotta like be at like you gotta
angle.
act like you're the hypotenuse.
Yeah, every time I have a boner, I just gotta fucking whack it out.
Yeah, every morning.
Every morning, gotta whack it out so that I can piss normal.
Yeah, I get it.
You ever
How
do that,
oft-
folks at home?
I feel bad if I whack off in the morning. It ruins the whole day, I feel like.
Why? Because you already had the best thing that could happen.
It's all
there.
downhill from there.
I already did the point.
Yeah. Yeah, you should be building up to that. Haley, what do you think about that? Haley's sitting on the floor right there. You could pull up a chair. Oh, God damn it.
Well, it's. I don't have any thoughts on that. I would just think they would cut into my coffee and ALF time.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. Well, I think that's the whack-off hour and the boner and the pissing and the balls and the... Which we said we were going to stop talking about the penis thing. That's on me, though, I will admit. Okay, so we've been going now for a solid
Hour and a half,
hour
it
and
looks
24 minutes.
Man,
So, what do you say we put an egg on this episode?
let's put an egg on it.
I wanted to just say, all jokes aside, thanks for having me on, and also I apologize for being a little dickhead the other day and not obeying the time that we agreed on. And I'm sorry I missed it due to sleep, and that's not a good excuse. That's a really shitty excuse.
How about this? You owe us one, and that one would be getting us involved in this writing thing. Okay. So we have a famous segment where it's called Put an Egg on It, where we put an egg on it. So I'll go ahead and I'll turn it to you to put an egg on this episode.
Yep, go right ahead.
Wow.
Just put an egg on it, man.
Here we did it. We started so long ago, and look at where we are now. We've made it this far. This podcast was almost like symbolism of the life and centuries of humanity before.
Put the egg on it.
I think this guy fucking gets it.
And
put a fucking egg on it already, man. Come on.
And this kind of recaps how we should treat each other with respect, love.
Go ahead and put an egg on it, Push.
All right. Let's see. So you were flying out to LA to fuck Sky Bree 12 times, doggy style, missionary versus cowgirl style, and also egg style.
Yep. And then personality.com or whatever the hell said that his personality type was eat EGG.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Now that's how you put an egg on it.
Now that's an egg.
I didn't know how to do it.
Shut up, dumbass. All right. What do you say we sing ourselves out? Ryan, famously, we always have the guests sing a verse as well. So you will have to sing a verse at some point. We will start, though, so as to warm you up.
Okay.
Ooh. Something's out of tune there.
I just had another video podcast, and I haven't been home in such a fast time. I don't know. I didn't want to do the normal podcast last thing that I always do.
Yep.
And I couldn't think of anything else. Okay.
Yep, you're doing good.
Here we go. This episode was a video, and we were like Romeo and Juliet, but we didn't have any money yet, so we made a podcast. Oh, nope, it's coming back again.
It's happening again.
It's gonna happen again. No, we didn't make a podcast. We made a movie. We made a movie together, and then we changed the weather because it was too hot out, and then we grew our hair out, and it got super long, and I felt really wrong, but this is getting too long, so I'll pass it off to the Z-Man.
Saying that we're growing our hair out, I can't help but feel left out. Unless I grew a mullet, had a little bit of hairs, and you know it, growing up front. I'm serving blunt. Okay, Ryan, what do you have to say?
Yeah.
Anything good to say?
Zach P's wrong and he is really bald, but like his shirt, I like his beard. He's really nice and I like to be on his podcast with Pushman. This was a really fun time for me. We all got along and we'll chase the sea like some birds in the breeze. Zach P's wrong and he is really bald, but like his shirt says, I like his beard. I like
really
his beard.
It home now. us out, please. Please, Haley, close us out. We're begging you really hard. Please close us out.
Well, I'm the girl and I'm the only one ever, 'cause it's always boys and they're talking about balls and cocks, and I don't get it at all, but I try to just laugh and go, ha ha, yeah, uh-huh, yeah, no, I get it, uh-huh, oh, that's really cool, no, that's awesome. Can I say the word puss? Oh, that you don't like it? It makes you uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable when I say the word pussy? Okay, then, yeah. Balls?
Yeah.
Oh. Yes, I'm the girl. Yeah. I'm the girl. Yeah. I like pink.
No,
And
you
Barbie movie is gonna be awesome.
blue dinosaurs.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us on this episode of Z-Man and the Push, the official You Know What podcast. Caleb W. podcast, the official We Hate Guys Wearing Who Are on Their Phones podcast. Fuck those guys. And thank you so much, Ryan.
Thank you,
Thank
Ryan.
you so much.
Thanks for being here.
guys.
for being on this podcast. And thank you so much for respecting us as your elders, which I just learned right now. And thank you so much for giving your elders an opportunity that you shook on virtually to stop falling asleep, dude. We're not done yet. Now give us a monologue out, and then I'm gonna shut this thing off. This is Z-Man out.
Do you guys remember that one time that you guys remember that one time when he was just sitting there, and I'm talking about Bernie Sanders, and everyone was like, oh my god, he literally just be sitting there, why he be sitting like that? Or that one time that Will Smith slapped Chris Rock in the face and he was like, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. Yeah.